of the board, staff, and extended Parkinson's community, I send best wishes to you on the occasion of World Parkinson's Day on the 11th of April 2022, which is part of World Parkinson's Awareness Month. At this time every year, we undertake a variety of activities to raise awareness of Parkinson's as a disease, the challenges of people living with Parkinson's and their caregivers, the work of researchers, and the tireless efforts of those on the front line delivering services and supports. In my opening, I referred to the Parkinson's community, and I meant that very literally. We are a community, mutually supportive and interdependent on one another. There are two great challenges this community faces year-round, not just during Parkinson's Awareness Month. First is the sheer complexity of Parkinson's disease. It is slow and difficult to diagnose and has a multitude of both motor and cognitive symptoms, requires complex medication management, and is remorseless in its progression. It is this progression of the disease which robs people of their quality of life and has repercussions for caregivers, families, employers, and the broader community. This creates a need of support for the entire community and not just people living with this insidious disease. There are almost 70,000 people living with Parkinson's in New South Wales, but the actual number of people affected by Parkinson's, including caregivers and family members, is more like 200,000 people. The second challenging issue is the lack of funding for Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's is more prevalent in Australia than many common cancers, including breast and prostate cancer, yet it receives significantly less funding than these diseases. Meanwhile, Parkinson's New South Wales must underwrite more than 90% of its service delivery costs through fundraising, and this is not sustainable. To remedy this situation, we are advocating strongly at both federal and state levels to change this funding situation. We have also joined hands with other organisations to increase the impact of our advocacy efforts. The funds we are seeking will go towards enabling direct service delivery. The demand for our services is growing daily. Our 1800 Healthline is handling more inquiries than ever. We are continuing to grow our network of community-based Parkinson's specialist nurses. We have recently added a second nurse to the northern New South Wales region, which was hard hit by floods this year, and appointed a new nurse to serve the Goulburn and Yass areas of southwestern New South Wales. Our work continues on winning local health district cooperation and co-funding in other areas. We are also advancing our technology to make our service delivery more efficient and measurable so we can refine and increase its impact on our community. These are just a few of the activities going on behind the scenes as we celebrate World Parkinson's Awareness Month. Now let me finish where I began, with emphasis on our community. We are stronger together. So during the month of April, have as many conversations as you can about Parkinson's, what it is and what it does to individuals, caregivers and families. Every conversation builds our story and develops more awareness of Parkinson's. Every conversation counts for our community.